Hello creative friends, and welcome back to my channel. This journal I'm holding here is one I have completed very recently. It's a very special journal given to me by a very dear friend. The mention of that special friend is pertinent to the story I want to share and the decision I have taken. So while I talk to you, I'm going to flip through my book so that you can see some paintings that I've chosen to show you, so that this video is not just words to listen to. Every once in a while, you meet special people that have a knack for understanding you very quickly. They offer insight about your inner turmoil. They come from a place of love and respect. That special friend is one of those people. I'm blessed with more than one such friend. I'm a very lucky person. And so begins the story of 4 friends in one painting. Lately, I have been dealing with creative stress, a stress related to making videos. More precisely, stress related to everything that leads up to the video making. What to draw, what to paint, what color, what approach, planned or spontaneous, to doodle or not to doodle. Making decisions and overanalyzing them only to change my mind over and over again until the very last minute when there's no time left to change my mind. And then the video gets done, but by that time I'm exhausted and anticipate the long edit that is inevitable. You see, the problem is not in the making of the painting itself, it's all that leads up to it and what comes after. Am I burnt out or close to it? Why, you ask? Why do you go through this scenario every week? Because it's accumulated fatigue, because there's a lot to be done, and because I started paying attention to the numbers. I've had many instances when I have felt pulled to cater to what is expected of me or what is popular amongst my videos. And from a business perspective, it does make for a good strategy. However, from a creative point of view, it's not a sustainable motivation. The creative inside of me cringes, and that creates confusion and frustration. It's like having 2 separate entities within me who are battling against each other. In the end, the need for being authentic always wins, but at great cost. This page is extremely meaningful to me, and before you ask, there is no video on it. This was done when the friend who gave me this journal and another friend came for a visit back in April 2019. Back when, for a few days, I had allowed myself to be creative without any cameras on, nor expectations, nor intention to present my work to anyone else other than my companions. I remember the feeling during the creative process, a complete immersive experience, feeling like I was the paint flowing across the paper, being at one with the water. It's no wonder that I appear on this page in full contemplation, feeling peaceful and comforted by the tall trees and warmed by the rocks. A painting I created, surrounded by soul sisters, united by our passion for art, good conversation, and lots of laughter. Not too long after that, I was commissioned for a project in which I was happy and honored to participate. The commission was for 2 more special friends who, still to this day, graciously and lovingly offer support and comfort in both my private and business lives. The minute I accepted their offer, the anxieties started. Am I good enough to meet this challenge? What if I can't deliver on time? I was in dire need of my friend who gave me said journal. In her very astute but simple way, she said to me, "Why don't you flip through to that page in your journal? Remember the painting you did when we were at your place? The lady sitting on the rock in the forest. When you gave yourself permission to just paint freely for yourself. When you had the time. When you made the time for it. Take a deep breath, remember, and trust." I will never forget that conversation. And just like that, not 1 but 2 paintings were born. I gave them a choice, they picked both. I had a conversation with these 2 friends yesterday. They are my safe place, a place where I can say whatever I want without being judged. They understood. We talked quite a while about my decision. about the 2 commissioned paintings. They came back, they resurfaced. And all of a sudden, I was brought back to her. We've come full circle, her and I. I've come a long way. This piece is pivotal. It holds so much meaning. It played a very important part in many decisions and events, and yet it is a simple and unassuming page in my journal. I hold it dear and close to my heart. It is now clear to me. The need to slow down is undeniable. Since September 2019, I've been presenting art videos every week, with a few exceptions here and there. I want to continue sharing my art with all of you to inspire and to connect. I want to do it for a long, long time. And it is with this firm intention that I will now reduce the amount of time I publish videos from weekly to bi-weekly or fortnightly, every 2 weeks. I know there are quite a few awesome patrons here, so I want to reassure them this decision has no impact whatsoever on all the videos and photos I share on Patreon. And for those that are not part of the Patreon family and are curious, I will leave a link in the description as well as in a pinned comment so that you can take a look at it if you're interested in watching more videos. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little scared. Scared that you'll forget me. But mostly I'm scared that I'll forget myself if I don't slow down, and that would be regretful. With that being said, I wish you a beautiful day full of joyful creativity, and I will see you in 2 weeks on August 1st.